Jay from Team DMA. Welcome back to the channel. So without further ado, I don't want to waste any time. We got to get into this video and pour some of this information out to the community, to Team DMA members, anyone watching, any subscribers. Thanks a lot for all the support, the likes, the comments. Congratulations to all the giveaway winners. So before we move on to this and then on to what's next, I wanted to cover very quickly a few important things. So one of the first things is the people who won on the giveaway. So they're being contacted one by one privately, either on the messages. So you will have to go to my email, and then people on Discord, you'll just be notified on the private message. So the two ways that you can do it is either pay $1 for your shipping to ensure that it gets to you and anything happens. There's insurance, meaning you're going to get the card one way or another because the companies will pay in case the cards get lost. They pay me, so that money is used to repay for the card and buy it. Now people who just want to get it mailed to their address, out of, I would say, a year, like I'm not sure exactly how many letters I mail. They could be more than like 500-600 letters, and out of those I have somewhere around 6 lost letters. So all of the ones on the online, like I said, they have insurance and they're covered, so they pay, and then I just rebuy and resend the cards to them, and that's it. It's very simple. The issue is sending letters without shipping or insurance. When those letters get lost, I lose the cards, so I lose all that, and then the person receiving it also doesn't get anything. So we lose on both sides. That's why I try to limit the items shipped that way. So you have to select. Now, if you were to lose a letter, you lose your cards. I'm not going to be rebuying them again because I used to do that for the last 4 years, but it's come out to very expensive. And I can share because I try to be as transparent as I can in my channel. So I ship to winners somewhere around 40 to 45 a year. This is only the channel winners. Besides that, I have somewhere around 30 to 40 winners of the online shops. So I'm shipping somewhere around 80 to sometimes 90 giveaways per year. So some of those items that are given away, like let's say in a calculator, you times 80 giveaways or 90 giveaways. Some of those giveaways are $5. Some of those giveaways are $10. In some cases, it's $20 to $50. Now, when people win a deck, it's 100 to 150. Take your calculator and times that times 90, and you're gonna get the amount of money I'm spending on product to give giveaway. So I want to remind people to be considerate, and you have to work with me to keep this giveaways going, keep all this good stuff going, to help the community, to help everyone. There's a lot of people requesting $300-400 cards, and they forget, if I were to do that, that means there's only one winner and then nobody else can win nothing. But that's kind of selfish. I'm community based, so I try to help everybody, not just one person. So moving on for that, just a quick recap. You will be notified the people who won. There was 6 winners. We have about a week or two to get the information in, get the card shipped. You have to select either with Mercari, so which will be $1 shipping, and that will cover the insurance, or you want to send directly to your address, and then I have no control over it gets lost or not. There's nothing I can do, like I said. So it's going to be 6 winners. We're going to be covering that in a week or two. 2 people have already been notified. They're going to be asked for their addresses. People who will get angry because I keep asking for addresses, I'm just going to not send them nothing, because my job is to send giveaways. Your job is to give the information and get free stuff, free cash, free cards, free decks. So please, you guys, be understanding on that part. And then any questions or concerns, let me know in this video. Let's get into this video and all the good information we have, because it's jam-packed, and I like to keep it at 10 to 15 minutes about. So this is the structure deck. As you already know, I covered it two, three times, but there's a lot of false information online. There's a lot of places where it's either outdated or fake. They're uploading all this crap and it's not real. But as you already know, it's coming out in about, what's the date today? Okay, today is the 3rd. So it's going to be coming out in about 7 days on the 11th. So the leaks are already going to start pouring out. There's a lot of channels already having poured out the information. And as it gets closer and closer, the leaks are coming out. So I warned everybody, and that's why I made profiles that were a lot better than it, like $65, $50, $40, and I even went ahead and made $10 to $20, $10 through $20 structure decks. and to help the community out, because unlike other documentation channels, I support the people and I don't want them to be sad because I know they're going to be disappointed always. It's been going on for years. That's why my channel exists. That's why my profiles exist. They're budget cheap, and then I help people build decks, especially when Dark Magician was $1,000. I was the only channel out of the million YouTubers who was providing free decks, free cards, selling for budget so that people can complete the Dark Magician deck. Everyone's completing the Dark Magician deck nowadays. Congratulations to everyone. If you don't have Dark Magician deck, you want one or you want free cards, let me know in the comment section. We could put you on some of the giveaways. So let's move forward with this video quickly. Structure deck, Illusion of the Dark Magician. So here we are. And for the OCG release, there you go. In the breakdown, it tells you there, the deck, 42, 2 Ultras, 3 Supers, 37 commons, power-up pack, 5 cards, 4 Supers, 1 Secret, and then contains 20 cards. Then you keep going down, and then we get to see finally the deck list. So we have the Dark Magician, Dark Magician Girl, Dark Magician of Dark Illusion, which funny enough, he's on the show that we made for level 7s. Magician's Robe, Rod, Magician's, Magician's Souls. Oh, so that one must be an update. I didn't see there yesterday. Magician's Souls, Apprentice, Illusion Magician, Magic Aribo. So Dimension Conjurer. So apparently these are the cards that are going to be in it. They're one-offs. Well, that's interesting because Magician Souls wasn't on there. In a sense, it's common. But you can see here the Ultras and the Supers because they're right here on the ready. So this deck is going to be, after all, okay. I mean, the cards that people want are going to be either common, super, or ultra in this structure deck. I am going to be buying probably 2 of them. And I don't think I'm going to be giving them away, but some of the cards I will be giving away, some of the commons and the supers and the ultras. So I hope this is real. I'm going to leave the link below. You guys can check it out. Make sure that it is legit because like I said, there's a lot of leaks, a lot of fakes. But according to this one here on Wikipedia, the update, and we're going to take a look at some of the other official ones. We have Dark Magician, Dark Magician, Dark Magician Illusion, Magician's Robe, Magician's Rod, Magician's Souls, Apprentice, Magic Aribo, and there's still some missing. And then Keeper of Dragon Magic, Magical Dimension, Dark Magic Circle, Illusion Magic, Dark Magic Expanded, Dark Magic Inheritance, Soul Servant. That's one of the ones that people are going to be winning from because they're going to be $1 to $2, which is broken. Also the Magician Souls and the Dark Magician, the Apprentice Illusion being super. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. It's not that bad because I wanted it to have Magician Souls and Soul Servants for the people, right? For the community, because this helps out the community. It's not helping anybody else out. Monster Reborn. This will allow me to continue making budget Dark Magician decks. Broken. As you already seen, my AC-130 is going to make my deck be somewhere around a $35 deck, which I'm very excited for because I really firmly believe that my Dark Magician AC-130 will be the world's cheapest and the most powerful Dark Magician deck profile because there is no other existing channel that plays Dark Magician and can be tier 1 and tier 0s other than my profile. And why do I mention that? Because a lot of people talk the talk, but when you tell them, show me the proof, nobody has it. And you see me beat these tier 1, tier 0 profiles, especially that Unchained. I'm going to be going over a review on that and all the other tier 1, tier 0 profiles, helping you guys out like the Purely and all that. So Monster Reborn, Polymerization, we have some empty slots. Fusion Deployment, Eternal Soul, Magician's Navigation, Magician's Combination, Solemn Judgment, Magic Cylinder, Amulet Dragon, Dark Magic, the Dragon Knight. So we have there our boss monster, Amulet Dragon as well. So Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, that's another one that's going to be ultra rare fusion. So I don't know if they're going to be introducing other boss monsters to it, but I think that's pretty much it for it. Like I said, later on today, I'll be making another video showing like another official one from OCG. So it'll all be in Japanese. So we'll just kind of navigate as we can. But this is it. This is it, you guys. So cards that I see from here that are worth it, like a lot of the cards are already $1 to $2. The only thing that I care about are the expensive cards, right? Because everyone finishes the Dark Magician deck quickly, but the issue is they're stuck with the expensive cards. So quick recap before we end this and move on to the next thing. Out of all of this, the only one that I see that's going to be utilize or help, you're going to be having the Eternal Soul Common, so you don't need to buy the Ultras or the Supers or the Secrets anymore. I don't think they're Supers, just Ultras and Secrets. That's going to be a good one. Everything else is available. Amulet Dragon as a common, that's going to be good as well. People are going to like Fusion Deployment. Polymerization. Polymerization are expensive. They're like $2 to $3 per card now. They're just going to probably be like $3 for $1. The other one is Soul Servant. That one's an excellent one. And then if it's true, if this is like real, Magician Souls is also a win. Apprentice Illusion. So there's a lot of wins. I would say six cards that make the Dark Magician community win. So it's not as bad as I thought. I just didn't want the community to put their hopes up. So in terms of competitiveness, the deck is not going to be good. But in terms of bargain, bang for your buck, 100%. There's about at least 6 expensive cards that are going to be easily facilitated to the public. So congratulations to everyone. I didn't want people to hurt their feelings or cry. I was actually thinking of making like a meme video of the people putting their hopes on this structure deck, because the structure deck they're known to disappoint because Konami doesn't know how to build a Dark Magician deck. But hopefully you like that. We're going to be moving on to some other categories of this chat. Of the video that we're going to be covering. So if you have any questions or concerns, let me know in the comment section below, and then we're going to be moving on to the next thing. So what you're looking at right now is the video that I had made for ending the level 7 bar. So basically this video was made by me, produced, written, everything by me, and I was inspired by Ryan, who wanted to know about level 7. Now I kind of blew him away, saying like it's a budget, it doesn't make it like tier 1, tier 0 competitive. But then I thought to myself and I said, you know, wait a minute. My channel is a budget community, so I qualify. So I was compelled to remake videos and make a whole show on it, just to accommodate and help the community out, because I was wrong. So I apologize to Ryan. The channel is budget. That's what we are. It's just that I'm trying to help the people win, because I don't want people to be struggling to give up on Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, that's my job, to help the Dark Magician community win most of their duels. So this episode introduces the new support with the Diablo Star, the Sinful Spoils. They go to the club, there's music. But when I started playing the music, I played a song called Sandstorm or something like that. And basically YouTube flagged the video. They copyrighted it and it was blocked. So I had to re-upload it like 5 times. I got tired of it, so I just took out all the audio. So I'm gonna, if you guys want me to remake this one with audio, I can, but it's not gonna carry that song. I was just trying to do a very cool nightclub song, but I will be making it correctly. All I'll be adding is the audio, and hopefully you guys like this series. If you guys would like to see some of this content, some of these series, this series is it's like a show. It kind of helps you. The word I'm looking for is, it gives your brain and your heart like rest from Yu-Gi-Oh, because it's too crazy, and it kind of lets you. It's for entertainment purposes, and it kind of gives you a good laugh. It's a good show. And then on top of all that, a lot of the information in these episodes are real. Like, it's not fake. Like, if you read the information of what's going on, it follows the official rules and regulations of Konami. It's just that the plot is the one that's a little funny, but the actual rules and regulations are real. So it gives you good information, at the same time good quality entertainment, and then it gives you a good laugh. There's a mixture of a lot of stuff, kind of like an anime. And no other show, and there is no other channel that even compares a little bit to what we do in this channel, out of the millions of channels in YouTube regarding Dark Magician. Nobody does this stuff. So they did start copying my channel. A lot of stuff that I do, they copy the profiles, they copy the engines, they copy the combos. but they don't give us credit, but they come from this channel. You can see because they introduce things, but when you look at my channel, they've been available for 4 years, so they're like 4 years late. And they try to take it to their channel like they came up with it, but they got it from us. So yeah, so they had issues with Dark Magician, but eventually they ended up sorting out the issue, and it was just Mahad and Dark Magician Illusion is just they were just angry at the Dark Magician, but when they figured out they were support, they started helping them, and they all worked together. And Dark Magician revealed that he was always their friend. He was always trying to help them, but they were the ones pushing him back. And he decided that it was better to leave them alone because it caused a lot of hatred, a lot of fighting. But then they come together, and then they introduce Diabel Star, and they're going to work together to win their locals, regionals, and nationals. So it's kind of like a movie, well made. The plot and everything is very, very perfect. It almost feels like a real movie, and that's because I put a lot of time and effort into into this show, into this animation. I come up with the script, story, plot, character development, like that, and then we just carry it on. When I don't have to put audio or like do a spell check on some of the things, I can speed up a lot of episodes per day because I just put out the plot, the script, and then I just go along and I just publish it right away, and I throw it on the channel. I could do like three, something like 3 a day. So it just gives you time to chill, something fun to look at. So hopefully you guys like all this stuff. One of the other things that I'm gonna pause and be going into is one of these duels. Give me a second. So I'm gonna be making a video for this later, but I just wanted to do a quick recap. This is the Unchained. So we're gonna be going into the polls, in just in a bit, in a few seconds. But these decks are broken. They cannot be beaten by Dark Mission decks. Labyrinth, Rescue Ace, there's a lot of them. A lot of tier 1 and tier 0 decks, Dark Mission decks stand no chance against them. The top tier version. So one of the reasons why my channel exists, to show you that people don't know how to play Dark Mission, because remember what I do. I take a rogue deck, take all the powerful cards out of the Dark Mission deck, ensuring 100% I can't win. I don't have Fenrir, I don't have hand traps, I don't have nothing strong I have. I take it all out. Then I build a budget deck, a really cheap low grade deck, and then I murder these decks, establishing somewhere around 5 negates, 5 interruptions, which is a total of 10 per turn, just totally obliterating these decks, making them look like rookies. These decks that are undefeated, they're first place nationals, and then instead of people saying like, wow, that was a good combo, wow, that was a good Dark Mission deck for being rogue, it's powerful, instead of giving the deck or the channel credit, what they do is they'll turn around and make excuses. Oh, the guys lost because their deck wasn't strong. Oh, they lost because some people say because it wasn't the right profile. Then when I show them the profile, look at the cards, they're the same ones. Then they change up, they switch up, and they say, oh, it's because the people don't know how to play the profile. But here's the trick. I tell them, okay, now you show me, you play against this deck, and guess what? Crickets, tumbleweed, they disappear, becomes a ghost town. Why? Because they suck at playing Dark Mission. They can't win, even with their top tier. They're embarrassed that someone as like me with a budget deck can murder the decks they can never win against. And a lot of these famous YouTubers and non-famous YouTubers, Dark Magician, remember, I'm just focusing on Dark Magician players, the fake ones, which is most of them. They'll tell you, yeah, you beat this deck like this and like that, and they give you the whole 9 yards. They sound like they're experts, and then you tell them, okay, show me, and they can't. They can't show you because they suck. They don't know how to play Dark Mission. Even with their best profile, they can't win. This would explain why their channel and their videos, the most famous ones, the one that gets most views, the ones that people are subscribing, because they make these videos called Dark Magician support, but it's fake. It doesn't exist. It's like a fake community that is creating fake cards. They're dreamers, and they live in a fantasy world like the Matrix. None of the cards that they show you exist. They're not real. And they're saying, if we had these cards, we would win. And at the same time, you got my channel. No crying, no complaining, no fake cards. Budget deck, I'm not even top tier. And I murder these decks. Murder them. You name it. Undefeated, tier 1, tier 0. And this hasn't not been going on for 1 or 2 days. I've been 5 years in a row. Same profile. That's what should give you the kicker. Like, what? The same profile? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the same profile. AC130. And that's why people hate the channel, hate me, they hate my profiles, because they can't stand it. They can't stand it. Only I have that proof. And remember, I'm only talking about fake Dark Magician players, not the rest of the community. I'm a Dark Magician player. So we're gonna be ending the video, but we're gonna be going into the polls and taking a look at the polls. So here are the polls. So the first one, keep the bar story going, else level 7 bar anime. So there was 9 who said yes and 1 who said no. So it kept going. So I am aware that there's people that are against the channel that are voting against us. But you know what? That just gets legitimateness to the channel. We need haters. We need opposition. Because if we don't, then it means it's rigged. We're fake too. We can't be fake. So we have to have opposition, right? So that's fine. People who don't like me or disagree with me or hate my channel, hate my decks, that's perfect. That's what I need. Sometimes you need haters. And when you have haters, you have opposition. That's when you know you're successful. Look at anyone who's highly successful, and you'll find out one thing in common with all of them. They have haters. They have opposition. If you have that, you're automatically doing good. Would you guys like the next giveaway include some of the level 7 monsters? So 5 people said yes, and 1 people said no. So I did a video, the first video of the level 7 bar. It included those. Those are the cards that are going to be included in the giveaway. They're probably going to be early as next year, I believe. We're going to be giving some away out during that time. And then, what's her name? Green Tea has been busy with work. A lot of people are busy. But she's going to be on the giveaway. She's probably going to be winning a cash prize. And then also a deal. Thanks for everyone who purchased cards on the channel. I'm going to be going really quickly into the shop so you can see what's being sold, what's being the items that are posted for sale, and then some quick recap. And as I warned you, you know, there's going to be a lot of jam-packed information on this video. If you have questions or concerns, let me know in the comment section. You also feel free to pause the video, go back, because I know I go quickly. I just try to jump back because I don't know when I'll have time again, or I'll end up forgetting. Magicians are resting rarity. You guys helped me select Ultimate. I bought 2 of them. With some luck, I might end up giving one of the Ultimate for free to one lucky giveaway as a giveaway. What do I believe they're gonna end up costing? Probably $10 to $20. People are gonna say I'm crazy, but they say that all the time, right? And then the cards that I say that are gonna be high value, guess what? They end up being expensive, like I said. For this upcoming giveaway, Boss Masters, what would you prefer? Okay, so this one was for the giveaway that already passed by. People were selecting Borlo Savage, no one for Mech Knight, Tryhard Scareclaw, Black Ghost won that one, so we're going to be talking to him. Master of Chaos, I don't think no one from the winner selected that one. But we can take a look at here at the comment section, and that's going to pretty much recap everything and end the video with that. There was something else I wanted to do. Here's Ryan, he's always involved. There's Adele, or last year's #1 fan for the channel. He won a lot of free cards. I think in 1 year he won somewhere around $90 worth of free cards. There's just a lot of free cards. Packs, he won free packs. There's a lot of people who are winning free packs. There you go. There's Ghost, and then Prism Heart. He's been really busy. Okay, then we're going to be moving on to the next one. What would you like to review? Oh, yeah, this is the one I wanted to do on. So this one ended up being on Unchained. So everybody, don't worry. I'll be covering them all. Okay, that's how we do it on our channel. We just do the polls to see what people prefer, but that doesn't mean we're not going to cover the other ones. On my channel, it's based community. Community first, community wins, nobody else. So because of that, I'm going to cover them all. But we're going to cover them one by one, whatever was the highest percentage. So the first one's going to be Unchained. So stay tuned for that. And then we're going to do Rescue Ace, and then we'll do Pretty, and then Tier Elements at the end. So there's about 3 more decks in this list, but I didn't want to cover them. But they're Tier 1 or Tier 0. Nobody can beat it. People can't beat it. They're very difficult to out. They have a lot of negations, a lot of interruptions, broken decks. If you don't believe me, type it in, you'll see. And people who are being honest, you struggle beating these decks. So I'm going to show you how to beat them. And people are saying like dang or damn, Jay, like, how are you smoking these decks, making them look like rookies? There's a sequence, there's combos that you can play, there's weaknesses. So all I know is I know the weaknesses, so I block everything. When you block everything, in a technical sense, they can't play any cards. They try, but it doesn't work. After you negate 4-5 and then interrupt the other 4-5, you're looking at somewhere 8 to 10 negations and interruptions. They have 6 cards. They don't stand a chance. They're wasting your time. If you saw that Unchained, that was an undefeated tier 1 style. That's the deck, the YCS version. People are scared of Ice Smoke. They never even touched me. There was nothing he could do. And we're going to be covering that duel and covering that profile and going to be showing you their weakness. Not like other fake channels that tell you, do this, do that. And you tell them, okay, show me. And they can't. They can't because they can't win. They suck. They don't know how to play Dark Magician, let alone other decks. So for the enemy showing us voiceover, yeah, we had already gone through this. So that's going to end the video. There's another thing I wanted to discuss. There's a channel called Cattail, and then there's someone called Jacob's Money something, and he's being attacked. They're bullying him. So I'm going to be bringing him over to Team DMA, bringing him over to the group. He plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro 2 and Edo Pro, and hopefully he can be part of the team. If you're watching this video, Cattail, welcome to the group. Welcome to the channel. You're invited to join Team DMA. We're going to help you, support you, make sure you win some free cards, maybe a deck, and some boss monsters. We'll supply you with some cards. We're a family to all the Dark Magician players and anyone who's not Dark Magician who wants to be part of the channel. We try to be non-drama free, problem free. We're just trying to be friendly, kind, nice, and supportive. And I'm definitely against the bullies, and a lot of them can't even win tier 1, tier 0 decks, so don't feel discouraged. Like when you're playing against a computer or something, everyone starts at one place, right? Nobody's just born and you're perfect. It takes years of practice. It can take months of setting up your deck before you arrive at a good profile, like a top tier. So don't feel bad. Don't listen to the negative. Come and join the group. Come and join Team DMA. Come and join Jay. Everybody else. We have a bunch of great people here, a bunch of great channels, great content. We got DC, Prism Heart, we got Black Ghost, we got so many. We have about 6 other channels. Some of them are famous, and we're inspired by people who are positive, great players like Yasin. There's a lot of good players that they show you can build 12 negations per turn, even though the fake Dark Magician community will tell you it's not true. Believe me, it is. It's a nasty TCG time to be at, but you don't have to struggle like everyone. We destroy these decks. So hopefully you liked the video. Hopefully all of this information was jam-packed of information for you, to benefit you, to help you. You guys remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I guess next time we'll be going onto the shop and looking at the sales and stuff like that. So all of those sales contribute to the giveaways. Thanks everyone for the support. Like I said, thanks a million. I can't stress enough saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the polls. Special thanks to Matrix for all the support. DC, Prism Heart. We have a lot of people. Black Ghost. We got Ryan also helping out on the channel. Adil. There's a lot of people who are helping. A lot of people are busy, and I understand that. But I really appreciate everyone's help. Hopefully, we can next year we could make it better, give more giveaways, give more money, give more cards, give more decks. Everything getting better and better and better and better. And for those who have your shops and made your first $500, $600, congratulations to you. I told you could do it. No other channel is going to take better care of you, give you better advice, put you in a better situation, because I care about people, I care about individuals, I care about success. So the video's gone on for long enough, you guys. I hope you like everything. Any questions or concerns, let me know. God bless, take care, and Dark Magic Attack.